Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Friday the 13th, Friday, July 13th. So, thank you for all who are joining me on platforms of Facebook Live and Periscope. Welcome, welcome. Um, Quick, simple question for you that only you can answer for yourself. Only you can answer it for yourself. Um, if there is, and I shouldn't say if, I'll say because, hello, Cindy. Very nice to see you this morning. Hey, Donnie and Alicia. Thank you for all who are joining me. The question is, because there is love and joy and peace, prosperity, health, wealth, friendship, significance, because there are all of these aspects of life out there and available. They are out there. I started by saying if, but it's not an if. It's available. If you can look and anybody is happy, if you can look around and anybody has good health, if you can look around and see that people are in strong, healthy, loving relationships, in families that work and they work together, if you can look around and see any of that in your real life, get off social media, get off TV. I'm talking about in real life. If you can see that happening around you and yet it's outside of your grasp, you're not living in there. Hey, Bridget and Yolanda. Oh, New Orleans. Well, enjoy yourself, Donnie. Be safe. Enjoy yourself. You're with the family reunion. We'll be in Chicago soon with the other side. So listen, if you can see all of that and you know it's around and you have a desire for it, if there's a little inkling for it, the question becomes, why are you settling for anything less than that? Why have you put it in your mind that you can't have that? Or you have believed that where you are, what you have, who you're surrounded with is as good as it gets. Because I promise you, there is more. And to be more specific, there is more for you. If you can see it, if you can see others living into it, I go back in my mind, hey, mother, I go back into my, and I mentioned this several months ago, a coworker, literally, she has gone from being extremely overweight to what seemed like, and I know it wasn't overnight, but I saw her become like the incredible shrinking woman. And I asked her one day, what are you doing? I know what she's doing. It's not a magic potion. She's eating right and she is exercising. So it's it's not like, wow, what's the magic formula? Okay, it's really not magic. She's eating right and she's exercising. And now it is a lifestyle change for her. So I asked her, what made you take the step to get into this beautiful, healthy body of yours? Healthy. And she said she realized she didn't want to keep living like that. She made the decision she no longer wanted to live like that. And I mean, hey, Louisa, thank you for all who are joining me again on both platforms. She made the decision, enough is enough. I'm worth more than this. There is more out there available for me. I'm not going to continue to believe what I've been telling myself that, oh my, I'm just too far gone. This is as good as it gets for me. She made that decision. And so I'm looking around and just want to ask, if you do not have all the joy, the peace, the significance, the love, the relationships, the laughter, the health, the wealth, if there's more that you want, why are we settling? Why have we chosen to remain where we are as if that's the period? There is no more. So is it a matter of a lack of discipline? Is it a matter of lack of vision? You see it, you just can't see it for yourself. You know it's out there, you just don't believe it's out there for you. Is it a matter of fear? Is it a matter of desire? Is it a matter of just straight up laziness? Because you know it's out there, but you know you're going to have to work for it. And it is not worth all that. So you're designed, and you've chosen to settle and be content where you are. It's okay if you are content, but if the rumble is still there, if the hunger, if the longing is still there, if the envy, and you're still looking out and living vicariously through someone else's life, as if you can't do it, as if you can't become it, as if you can't have it, then that's a clear indication that you're not okay with it. But why settle for less? And so that is a question that you will have to answer. I know for myself, hey, Chicago 187, thank you for joining me. And Mel, and Miss Johnny, it's very good to see you. Miss Johnny, I need a new poem. Miss Johnny is a phenomenal, phenomenal poet. Loves writing and is gifted with it. I need a poem. And I'm going to be selfish. I want it just for me. The why settle when it is available to us all? It is available to anyone who chooses to go after it. And no, it will not be easy, and no, it will not be quick, because look how long we've been living how we've been living. Look how long we've been thinking with this certain pattern. Look how long we've been living in a box, thinking in a box, being controlled by the lines, and we don't go outside of the box. So it's going to take some time to undo that thinking, to break out of the shell, the cocoon, the handcuffs that you've that we're living in. And thank you, Mel. I'm telling you, because I'm talking to Hollie. I always talk to Hollie first. I don't think, I can probably say, I'll say very rarely. I don't want to go with the never, but very rarely do I bring something that, ooh, I just read this and it's cute, let me share it. That's lightweight. And because I have a mandate to impact as many lives as possible, I try not to do lightweight stuff, elementary. So look around your life. Look throughout your life. In those 5 areas of your life, your finances, your spirituality, your relationships, your professional life, and your health, where have you settled? In what areas have you, talked yourself into believing? Academically, we've talked ourselves into believing that this is fine with me. I don't need all that. You're doing extra. We don't need all that. I'm good. So academically, you've talked yourself into it, but in your heart, in your gut, the rumble for more is still there. That's an indictment. We just need to figure out why we have settled when there's so much more that you want. Okay, and we got to make the decision. be it lack of discipline, lack of vision, lack of exposure, settling for the fear that has kept us. We get to choose. No longer will I remain there. That's my question. I hope you take up the challenge and answer it. Where have you settled? I think you're worth more than that. I know I am. I have no doubt I am worth more than that. So it's time to get up and do the work. Get off quick, get off easy, and do the work. Until next time, take real good care of yourselves.